Search engines as we know them might be dead. A shocking new report shows that over 60% of Google searches now end without a single click, and it's completely transforming how businesses survive online.
That's a staggering number. How are companies supposed to get traffic if people aren't even clicking anymore?
Well, it's all because of this new Agentic AI that Google's rolling out. Think of it like having a super smart assistant that reads and understands everything on the internet, then just gives users the answer right there on the search page.
So Google is basically becoming the destination rather than the gateway? That must be terrifying for businesses.
Exactly. And here's what's fascinating, it's hitting everyone from small local shops to major corporations. The traditional SEO metrics we've relied on for years, rankings, click through rates, organic traffic, they're becoming almost meaningless.
Hmm. I'm thinking about all those content farms that built their entire business model around gaming the old system. What happens to them now?
They're essentially becoming dinosaurs overnight. The AI is smart enough to distinguish between keyword stuffed content and genuine value. It's particularly devastating for D2C brands, service firms, and SaaS companies that relied heavily on organic search traffic.
So, what's the solution? There has to be some way to adapt to this new reality.
That's where it gets interesting. The experts are talking about something called entity based SEO. Instead of just optimizing for keywords, businesses need to establish themselves as recognized authorities that the AI can understand and trust.
That sounds incredibly complex. What does that actually look like in practice?
Well, it starts with structured data, making your content super organized and clear for AI to understand. But here's the key part, you need to maintain consistency across all digital touchpoints. Your LinkedIn, Google business profile, social media, they all need to tell the same story.
So, it's like creating a digital DNA for your brand?
Exactly. And the content itself needs to be completely reimagined. We're talking about content that's specifically designed for AI extraction, clear, structured, answer focused, and factual. No more fluffy content or clickbait headlines.
That's quite a shift from the current approach where everyone's trying to be clever and attention grabbing.
And here's another crucial piece, businesses need to expand into what they're calling multi channel SEO. It's not just about Google anymore. You need visibility on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, various marketplaces, even traditional retail platforms like Amazon.
That sounds incredibly resource intensive. How are smaller businesses managing to keep up?
That's where brand strength becomes crucial. Direct searches are becoming the new moat. When people know your brand and search for it specifically, you're much more likely to maintain visibility, even in this AI dominated landscape.
So, we're seeing a return to traditional marketing principles just with a high tech twist?
Exactly. And here's what I find fascinating, it's forcing businesses to be more authentic. You can't just trick the algorithm anymore. You have to genuinely be an authority in your field.
How are they measuring success now that the old metrics aren't as relevant?
Success metrics are evolving to include things like brand mention frequency, entity recognition scores, and what they're calling zero click impact. Essentially, how often your brand information is being served directly in search results, even without clicks.
That's quite a shift in thinking about ROI. What does AI optimized content actually look like?
Think of it like creating content in layers. The top layer is for human readers, engaging, conversational, valuable. But underneath, there's a layer of structured data and clear organization that makes it easy for AI to understand and extract information.
So, what you're saying is that businesses need to become better at actually being helpful rather than just appearing helpful.
That's exactly it. And isn't it interesting how technology is essentially forcing us to be more human? The more sophisticated AI becomes, the more it demands genuine value and authenticity from businesses. It's like we've come full circle.
Well, when you put it that way, maybe this massive disruption isn't entirely a bad thing, after all.
You know what? I think you're right. It's challenging, but it might just lead to a better internet for everyone, both humans and AI alike. The businesses that adapt quickly and focus on providing real value are going to thrive in this new landscape.